Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be about 3 classic Italian pasta recipes with 3 different sauce. They are very easy to prepare and tasty. So let's begin. So the first one is a classic Arrabiata pasta or red sauce pasta. To cook the pasta, I have added around half teaspoon of salt and few drops of oil and let the water boil for around 5 to 10 minutes. And then once the water starts boiling, you can add in the pasta. For the sauce, I have taken 2 tomatoes and lightly cut them, but not all the way through, like this. Next, what I've done is instead of adding red chili flakes, I have taken 4 red chilies and I will boil these along with the tomatoes for around 10 minutes. Next, you will need half an onion chopped finely and 3 garlic pods chopped as well. So the tomatoes and the chilies have been boiling for around 10 minutes. I will transfer these into an ice bath for them to cool down. So now I'll be grinding the tomato and chili together. If you want, you can remove the tomato seeds as well before grinding. Next, take a pan and heat 2 teaspoons of olive oil. Once the oil is warm enough, add in the chopped garlic pods. Cook them for about 30 seconds or so. Next, add in the chopped onions. Cook the onions until they are soft and translucent. Next, add in the tomato and chili paste. Mix this well and cook this for about 10 to 15 minutes. Next, add in around 1 or 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. You can get this from any supermarket and this makes all the difference and gives the Italian flavor to the sauce. Mix this well and let it cook for about 1 or 2 minutes. Next, add about half a teaspoon of salt. Remember that we already added salt while cooking the pasta, so we don't need to add much over here. Now I'm adding a little bit of light brown sugar to balance out all the flavors in the sauce. If you don't want, you can avoid this. Next, I'm adding few chopped basil leaves. This gives a wonderful flavor to the sauce. So the pasta is done and now I'm going to strain it. Do save 1 cup of the pasta water. This will help us to lighten the sauce consistency if it turns out to be too thick. Now add the pasta in the pan and mix it well with the sauce. Cook this for about 3 to 4 minutes. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of the pasta water that we saved up to adjust the consistency. Cook it for another 3-4 minutes and we are done. So the second pasta is a white sauce veggie pasta. For this I'm going to chop some garlic pods. And then I'm going to slice up some mushrooms. I have washed these in warm water. Next I'm going to add some bell peppers for some color and crunch in the white sauce. Lastly, I am slicing some green chilies as I don't prefer adding red chili flakes. Next, to cook the pasta, I am adding it to lightly salted boiling water. Let this cook for around 10 to 12 minutes and then you can drain it. Next, add in some butter to a warm pan. I'm going to add the chopped garlic pods. Fry the garlic in the butter for around 20 to 30 seconds. Next, I'm going to add the chopped mushrooms to it. Cook this well until the mushroom turns lightly brown and they are soft. Once the mushrooms are soft, now I'm going to add the chopped bell peppers. Cook this well and stir it occasionally until you see a color change in the bell peppers. Once it is cooked, Now I'm gonna add some whole cream. You can even add corn flour or maida to get a thick consistency for the white sauce. But adding whole cream gives it a real nice creamy flavor. Next I'm gonna add about half a cup of milk. Cook this and stir it occasionally until it starts boiling. Once the sauce comes to boil, now I'm gonna add some freshly ground black pepper. And the slit green chilies. Now I'm gonna add some grated Parmesan cheese. And lastly, just half a teaspoon of salt. Cook this for about 1 or 2 minutes. Meanwhile, drain the pasta and add it to the pan. Mix the pasta well in the sauce and let it cook for about 2 to 3 minutes and we are good to go. Garnish with some Parmesan cheese and parsley. This next recipe is the easiest one. It's my lazy day pasta when I'm in no mood to cook. First I'm gonna boil some water. Add in about half teaspoon of salt and few drops of olive oil. Once it starts to bubble, I'm gonna add some spaghetti to it. For this recipe, this is all you need. Some basil leaves, some parsley, some cashew, 2 cloves of garlic and some green chili. Put all these in the blender along with 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Keep grinding and add about a tablespoon of olive oil in intervals until you get a smooth consistency. Next, drain the pasta. Next, take a big bowl and 2 forks. Add in the cooked pasta and about 2-3 teaspoons of the pesto sauce and mix them well. So there you have it. You can garnish it with some parsley. So these were my 3 favorite Italian classic pasta recipes. Do try out and let me know in the comment section. Enjoy! Thank you guys for watching. Do check out my channel for more such videos. See you in my next. Bye bye.